Hey everybody, how are you doing today? Anthony here, and today I got a new video for you. And since it's the end of, or almost the end of 2019, I figured I'd give you a collection update video and the progress of what I have for all types of knives and stuff, and a few pieces of gear here and there. But yeah, mostly just on my entire knife collection. This could be like a quick overview video, and each one of these knives you see here I will be doing its own video on, so just stay tuned, subscribe if you like this one, give me a thumbs up if you like the collection. Your support means a lot, and yeah, I'm just gonna wing this video here, so let's just jump right into this, and we'll start with the neck knives up here, shall we? So first off, I have a few Cutlerylover knives. Jeff Smith here on YouTube. He designed these two knives here. This is the Bastion Barlow design with I want to say drop point, but I might be wrong on the specs. I got the 5CR13 version just to give him a little support with his channel. I've been watching him for years. He's a great guy. Go check him out. His swordtail neck knife too, D2 fixed blade. So those are that for those knives. I got a couple of CRKT knives. I got a CRKT Spew and the Minimalist. So let's go left to right, top to bottom. How about that? Sound good? Alright. So moving on, I have this Keysmart branded, I believe, folding knife. It does lock, or it did lock, but now it's more of a gravity slip joint kind of thing. So I have that. Moving on is Benchmade bug out access lock. You know, we all seen it, we all love it. Great EDC knife. Retired for now because in my new rotation I'm just going back to the basics, and for the last week 2019 I want to make sure I remember where I came from, where the collection started off, and carry some old favorites and bring them out of retirement for now. So next we have this QB knife I got from doing a trade with Blade Hacker on Instagram. I'll put his link in the description down below, so look for that. Give him a follow. He posts some good stuff, and he does sharpen most of my knives for me and does good work, good prices, and he's a great guy to talk to. So just give him some love over there on Instagram. Follow him. Good guy. Boker Kalashnikov in the Damascus, you saw in my last video. Girlfriend got it for me last year at Christmas. Swiss Army knife climber, has a corkscrew and scissors, which is why I bought it. It stays in my gear bag along with the Olight IE3 TOS flashlight. We all seen that. And then I have a Zippo lighter, but with a Thunderbird insert with a butane torch. But after carrying it and using it, I realized I want to get more of a natural flame, so I'm going to swap that out and buy an insert with a natural flame. Next on the list here, I got this CRKT Homefront Ken Onion design. You'll be seeing videos on all these knives here, so just stay tuned. I'm not going to go too into depth, that's why. But I got this in a trade with actually Jeff Cutlerylover over there. Yeah, good knife, good guy. Go check him out. This was my very first knife that got me back into pocket knives, the SOG Fielder, which is actually a lockback. So, sorry guys, that was probably cringe for y'all. But yeah, that was the first one that got me back into pocket knives when I got a new job. It was the most favorable because it looked like the least intimidating look when I take it out of my pocket with the black and silver, not all like blacked out and everything. That doesn't make people run away when I try to open a box at work, so I got that. This one is retired, but not for the last week. This is going to be in my rotation for now, but I'm putting it back in retired after because it's missing a few loose ball bearings because of the frickin' IKBS system. I took this apart and tried to clean it myself, and yeah, it's missing like 5 or so, and the tip's a little broken, so I gotta get this sharpened, and then it's going away in storage. I'm gonna, yeah, maybe get a display case with retired knives or something and put them on the wall. Spyderco Delica, we all know it, we all love it. Great knife. I feel like everyone should at least have a Delica in their collection. It's a staple. Steel will cut jack 3-inch. I have a couple Kaiser knives. I got 3. Kaiser Mini Sheepdog, Kaiser Bag Leader in G10, and my all-time favorite Grail knife right here. I love that knife so much, and when this dropped, I was really excited. I got it titanium in the just a flip here, Tanto version right there, S35VN, drop shut, very smooth, ceramic ball bearings. I love it. This is going to get its own special video, so stay tuned for that. Kershaw Clash, which was the first knife I had before that, but I gave one to a friend, so I didn't have it anymore, and I just bought it again just to keep in my collection. Civivi Praxis CRKT Razel, Ontario Rat number 2 in Aus 8 steel, but I plan to have, I'm going to retire this one and then get Rat 1 and Rat 2, but both in D2, because these are great knives, but I want to use them more, and I'm not a fan of Aus 8, but then again, who is, right? Except I do plan to own the entire lineup of the Kalashnikovs in all the variety colors, because they're just great users and beaters, and yeah, I just like the collecting aspect of those knives there. Next, speaking of poker, is the Balisong Trainer, which is going to be actually my next video review, and this pocket clip is the worst pocket clip I have ever used in my life. Freaking terrible. Leatherman Sidekick I got for Christmas last year. Ruaiki knife, what? Ruaiki knife, see, it's missing the pivot screws. I have one stored somewhere until I find the other one, which I think is actually somewhere behind this little stand here. So I gotta move that and grab a magnet and see if I can find the freaking screws. So this is retired for now. But it was a great knife, good purchase. And we all know this knife, guys. Come on. Sea Hunter, corncob handle. Anyone come to mind when you see this knife? I got this because Nick Shabazz said, and it sort of sticks with me now, because you can't tell, you don't know good quality until you handle the bad quality of knives, or something along those lines. So I keep it as, you know, sort of a reminder to know where, what quality is. Kershaw Ammos, I have it swapped for left-hand carry for work purposes, so in case like someone needs to borrow a knife, I don't want to give them my primary. It's small enough, I can keep it in my left pocket, it doesn't bother me, so I'll just hand them this knife, be like, here, just use this. It's tough for Teflon washers. It's actually pretty great action. Just flies out. Can I drop it? Yeah, I can drop it. Frickin' Teflon washers. Pardon me. Ruaiki Warrenclyffe blade that has a nice aesthetic to it, so I got that. Kershaw Emerson CQC 4KXL, which I might be wrong on the name on that, so don't take my word for it, but I'll put the right name in the description. The Kaiser Bag Leader Titanium, but you know, I already talked about that. You know my thoughts on this knife. It's a gem to me. CRKT Offbeat from Blade HQ I got after I saw actually Cutlerylover's video on when he did the review on it, so I just bought this for my collection because of the, it's kind of like a lock pack, but it's like a weird lock, and I thought it was just different enough with the stainless steel handles and everything, so yeah, it was, you know, it's unique. I like it. Speaking of different and unique, Medusa from Master Collections. I saw, I had a couple drinks and I was watching a Frankie and Bird video and I got excited, so I bought it. Never ever drink and buy knives, guys. Alright, just a bad idea. So this just gets stored away and I try to forget about it. I don't hate anyone enough to actually give it to them, or I want to throw it out. So I don't know what to do with this knife at the moment. Boker Kalashnikov Black Rat, Boker Kalishnikov Black Widow, if I could speak correctly today. You know, with the red hardware and stuff like that. Great knife. I like the black and red color scheme. Buck 110. And finally, we got the CRKT Ruger LCK, which I do want to get it. It's, wow. Alright, I need a, did that even lock? Yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, I need to get its other brother with the black reverse Tanto blade, so I'm going to have both of these knives. Other than that, that's my entire knife collection for the end of 2019. I'm about 33 knives in. If you take away, you know, the Swiss Army and the Leatherman there, and then the Drunk Purchase and the Z Hunter, maybe 28 useful knives. But yeah, collection's still growing, and stay tuned for more video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. Remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hope you guys have a nice day. Take care.